Today, JD Vance has repeatedly criticized part of Tim Walz's service in the Army National Guard. Vance is also a Marine veteran himself. Where is this coming from? What's the attack line?
Right. Vance served in the Marine Corps. He served 6 months on a deployment during the Iraq War, in which he served in the Public Affairs Unit. And he, in these last 24 hours, has taken direct shots politically at his now other opposing vice presidential candidate, Tim Walz, namely around his 24 years of service in the Army National Guard. And notably, right before he ran for Congress in 2006, he retired from the National Guard, and JD Vance contends in order to avoid serving a deployment in Iraq himself. Take a listen.
Walz did say on camera that I carried a gun in a war. Well, which war did you carry a gun in? Because you apparently never went to a war zone. That is a totally reasonable question to ask. And I think the evidence at this point is overwhelming that he lied about serving in a combat zone.
Of course, with just under 3 months left, a lot of this is the first introduction to the American public as to who both of these individuals are. And so there is a quick, fast effort here by both sides to try to lay claim to their own biographies for the American electorate that is going to be making this important decision in November.
And Yamiche, what's the response to that allegation that he lied about his service?
Well, the Harris campaign is really leaning into the idea that they see Tim Walz, and Tim Walz sees himself as a servant to the American people. And they also put out a statement, and I want to read part of it. It says, after 24 years of military service, Governor Walz retired in 2005 and ran for Congress, where he chaired Veteran Affairs and was a tireless advocate for our men and women in uniform. And as vice president, he will continue to be a relentless champion for our veterans and our military family. So that is the Harris campaign's response. But I can also tell you it's probably going to get even feistier than that. Just yesterday in Philadelphia, Governor Walz was talking about the idea that he can't wait to debate JD Vance, saying that he needs to get off his couch and come to debate him. So definitely going to hear more of that language, too.
Yamiche, just to be clear, there's no direct response to that allegation that he lied about serving in a war zone.
I haven't heard them say he's not lying. What they're saying is that he served his country both as a veteran and also as a Congress member.
Understood. Yamiche Alcindor and Vaughn Hilliard, thanks to you both.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.